Hello everyone. Today we are going to solve the exercise of 12.3 ratio and proportion of class 6. Now come to the question. In the question it says that Ekta earns rupees 1500 in 10 days. How much will she earn in 30 days? That means this kind of questions required, that if you are taken out something, if you are earning for some rupees for some days, and it will be asked for how many days for he or she will earn. So to make the question simple, first we have to find out the earning of one day. Suppose if you are earning 5 rupees in a day, so you can easily count whatever days required, how much amount and whatever it is, it will be quite easy to find out. So it is mentioned that earning of 10 days is rupees, how much it is 1500. So simply we can find out earning of one day. It will be how much? If you are earning 1500 in 10 days, so simply 1500 will be divided by 10, so it will comes out earning of one day. So what is the earning of one day? That is 150 rupees. Now if you know the earning of one day, that is 115 rupees. So if you want to find out the earning of 30 days, this 150 rupees simply multiplied with the 30, because in a single day Ekta is earning 115 rupees. So 115 like this it will be earned for the next 30 days also. That's why the earning of 30 days, it will be 150 into 30. Thus the earning, if you multiply the 150 with 30, it will be 4500 rupees. So thus the earning of 30 days, it will be 4500 rupees. Now the next question. Similarly, in the next question, the cost of 5 kg of wheat is 30 rupees 50 paisa. So it is given that the rate of, that means the cost of, if you are buying 5 kg of wheat, so you will have to charge 30 rupees and 50 paisa. So what will be the cost of 8 kg of wheat? So if you are buying 8 kg, now again the same thing will do in the cost price of 5 kg of wheat, that is 30 rupees 50 paisa, as we know. If you want to find out the cost of a single kg of wheat, so it will be what? This 30.50 will be divided by 5. So we are doing the same thing. Cost of 1 kg of wheat, that is 30 paisa, 30 rupees 50 paisa. If you remove this decimal in the denominator, you will increase the 2 zeros, because after decimal there are 2 numbers. So removing decimal after, and there is 2 numbers are available after decimal, so there will be 2 zeros in the denominator. Now it is becoming an equation that it became 3050 divided by 500. So if you simply divide this number, so you will get that 6 rupees 10 paisa, 6.10. That means cost of single kg of wheat, that is 6 rupees 10 paisa, 6 rupees 10 paisa. In the same way, now we want to find out the cost of 8 kg of wheat. That means if you know single kg is for 6 rupees 10 paisa, so how much you will have to pay for the 8 kg? So simply 6.10 will be multiplied with 8, so it will be 48.80 rupee. That means if you want to pay for the if you want to pay for the 8 kg of wheat, you will have to pay 48 rupees and 80 paisa. This will be our answer. Now come to the next question. Next part, that is what quantity of wheat can be purchased in rupees 61? Same, that means if you are getting 5 kg for the 30 rupees and 50 paisa, so in the same way, now here it is, the question is slightly changed. That is in this part we have to find out money is given, and we have to find out the quantity, how much quantity we can get in rupees of 61. So as we can see that from rupees 30.50 the quantity of wheat can be purchased. How much we were purchasing? We were purchasing 5 kg of wheat. And from 1 rupees, if we know that in 30 rupees 50 paisa we were purchasing 5 kg of wheat, so in a single rupee how much we can find, how much we can purchase? So simply it will be, this 5 will be divided by 30.50. so if you dividing 30.50, so it will be simply like this. So in a single rupees you are earning this much of quantity of wheat, but we have to find out how much quantity we have to earn in the rupees of 61. So in the rupees of 61, if you want to find out, this is amount of single rupees, this is the quantity of wheat in a single rupee, and we have to find out the 60 and how much quantity will it be in 61 rupees. So this amount, this quantity will simply multiplied with 61. If you will do multiplication, this decimal will be removed, and after the decimal there are two numbers, so we'll increase the two zeros. We have increased 20 here, so it became 3050. 5 divided by 3050 rupees multiplied by 6100. If you do cut short, so 3050 once, it will be cut 6100 two times. So, and 5 will be multiplied with 2, so it will be 10. So how much quantity you can get? You can get 10 kg of wheat. Similarly, they are quite similar questions. Now we are taking the question number 7, that is cost of 4 dozen bananas is rupees 60. 4 dozen banana. 4 dozen. As we know that 4 dozen is equals to how much banana it will be, because in a single dozen it is 12. The number of things that is in a dozen, that is 12. So if you are taking something in a 4 dozen, so what will be the quantity? So it will be 48. Now the question says that the cost of 4 dozen banana is rupees 60. How many bananas can be purchased for rupees 12.50? That means in a 12 and half rupees, how much banana you will purchase. So first we see that the cost of 4 dozen banana, that means that is 60 rupees. And in spite of 4 dozen banana, if we want to find out in the number of bananas, the price of number of bananas, that means if you convert this 4 dozen into number, so it will be cost of 48 banana. That will also be same 60, because in 4 dozen banana there are 48 bananas will be there. So from rupee 1 number of bananas can be purchased. That means if 48 bananas we are purchasing in rupee of 60, so in a single rupee it will be cut short after that 4 by 5 bananas. So now we are getting the value of in a single rupee how much banana we'll get 4 by 5 banana. But we have to find out how much banana we can purchase in the from the rupees of 12.5. so simply this value will be multiplied with 12 rupees 50 paisa, because in a single rupees this much of banana we are purchasing. So if you multiply 4 by 5 with 12 rupees 50 paisa, this decimal again will be removed and 2 zeros will be here I mentioned that, and after doing further cut short you will get that 10. So in 12 rupees 50 paisa, how much bananas will you get? You will purchase 10 bananas. This is the answer for our question.